Hey everybody, we lit. Okay, so hey everybody, we are here finally with a Shipt video. I have been doing Shipt for a while, and I'm not sure if I could look in my my shopper thing, my app, to see how long I've been on here. But I'm about to go on there now. I will probably put a video on the side. If not, I apologize, or take some screenshots or what have you, just to show you guys what the app kind of looks like, or give you guys an idea. I should have put the shirt on, but I need to be washed. So yeah, so anyway, basically Shipt is basically, let me see if does it tell you how long you've been on here? No, it doesn't. Okay. All right. But anyway, so I started Shipt, I believe, towards the beginning of the pandemic. And basically Shipt is, you know, you go shop, or you deliver, you shop and deliver, or you just basically or solely deliver groceries to homes in your area. And basically I like to do deliveries only. Basically I go to certain ShopRites and I pick up the delivery and I go deliver it to the customers. The shopping part is if you go to Target, or if you go to probably Acme, you don't shop at ShopRite. They just do solely delivering. The shoppers at ShopRite do the shopping, or Acme, or some other little stores in the area. You shop there, but a lot of it is Target. Another pickup one is Party City, when you pick up the stuff. Sometimes I don't like doing Party City because of the balloons, but anyway, because my car is very small, so you know, I'll be scared, like how many balloons they gonna have. But anyway, and basically on the app, you basically go to the three little slits on the side, and they have available orders, my orders, schedule, payment history, stats, and help. So basically, and then they have the available balance and withdrawal, and then they have your score at the top, okay, and they have your name and your profile picture, okay. So you will always click on, well, when you first open the app, they ask you, you know, are you healthy, is a health check or whatever, or they'll have some type of promotions that's going on. So say if you could do like 3 orders for if you do 3 orders between this day and this day, you get a $20 extra on top of your order money that you made, and whatever tips that you made or what have you. So that's basically about that. So after you click in, after you do all that, they'll show you, you know, if you have any orders claimed for today or later. If none, it's going to say no orders claimed for today, which is for me, there's no orders claimed for today. And then you're going to click the 3 things on the side. So I'm going to click the available orders. And once you click the available orders, you're going to have a lot of options. So the first option is going to be promo orders. If there's promo means if you if the order, say the order, they had it in regular, so say it's say it's 12 o'clock during the day, okay, and the order is from 2, because they only have an hour window. So the order is from 2 to 3, but you have to be there at 1:45 to pick up the stuff. Or if you're shopping, you have to get there earlier, probably like 1 o'clock or something like that, so you can shop, so you get within that window, so you won't be late, because that will affect your, you know, your rating and stuff like that. So basically for the shopping, for the delivery, because I do a lot of deliveries, I get there by, you know, 1:45, whatever like that, you know, when it's, you know, if it's 2 o'clock, whatever, you know what I mean. All right, so basically for the promos, if nobody accepts that order and the window is between 2 and 4, and I think if it's like 1 o'clock or 1:30, they will put it on the promo, and when it hits promo, the price jumps, okay. So the prices is not really that good. Sometimes it's like $7 to $9, $8 to $11 and stuff like that. When it jumps to promo, sometimes it'll be 12 to 15, 24 to 30, 12 to 24, something like that, depending upon the order. If it's a big order, because sometimes the shopping, when you do the shopping to order, sometimes it'll be 100 orders, 79 items, 100 items, 79 items, 25 items. No, for Target, the most items I did was 20, you know, when I was doing the shopping in the beginning, because they do give you a Shipt shopper card, and the Shipt shopper card, they give you, you know, if it's prepaid, you don't have to use it, you just go to the guest and they check you out, and boom, boom, boom. But if they didn't pay, then you have to go ring it up, you give them the card, and then you do the tax exempt thing, and then they swipe it, because the money is already on there, and then you're finished, or whatever the case is. You take a picture of the receipt and you're done, and you go deliver deliver it to your customer. Now, the only thing with the shopping part of the situation with like Target or Acme or whatever the case is, when you're shopping the item, you basically have to take your phone and scan the item. So every item that you pick up, you have to scan it and make sure it's the correct item. If they do not have the item there, then you're going to have to, if the customer wants to be contacted, they will let you know in the notes. If they want something to substitute, they will let you know, or it will just basically say call or text the customer if the item is not there. So say they want Pepperidge Farm bread, white bread. If it's not there, then you will contact the customer if that's what the notes say. Now, if the note does not say that, okay, if there's no notes, sometimes I'll still text or call because that person could be new to Shipt shopping. And if they're new, sometimes they will let you know if they're new at the top. But sometimes I don't think they really do that or have been doing that. So I just call them or text them just to be sure, because I want to see if they want another bread or a substitute, okay? If they don't, then I'll exit off the list, okay? I have ran into a problem when the person had ordered like 5 or 4 items, and she wanted some nails and a toothbrush and something else, and they didn't have the nails that she wanted, but they had the toothbrush and something else. Or they had a toothbrush. I think they had a toothbrush, and they didn't have 2 other items, I think. And I told her that they didn't have 2 other items, and I told them about the nails, and then she said, okay, cancel the order. But I cannot cancel the order unless I call them, because the order is already in process. So I can't do it on my end. She would have to do it on her end, or I have to call Shipt, or she would have to call Shipt and let them know that she doesn't want the order anymore while I'm in the middle of shopping. And then as I was leaving Target, she said, never mind, don't get the nails, just get the toothbrush and whatever other item that was left on there. And basically on the app, I'll just put that not found. I believe that's what it is. I haven't done the shopping in a minute. And then you just get those 2. I scanned those 2 and stayed in line and did all that, whatever the case is. Sometimes it can be a little frustrating with that, because especially if there's a lot of items and maybe probably like 5 or 6 of the items are not there, or maybe the substitute is not there, or maybe it's hard to find a substitute, because I be wondering, like, Target, like, why would you put the items on a website if it's not there? Especially if the Target is unorganized, or the Target is, people don't know where certain stuff is, or whatever the case is. So it's kind of hard and can be a little frustrating, especially when they're asking for stuff that may be a little bit outlandish, as far as like organic something. I'm thinking like, it's not Whole Foods, but okay. So it's like, but they do have that stuff, but sometimes they don't have it, because it's just like, ugh. So it's like, and then sometimes the customer will ask, well, do they have this? And then if you want to do a substitution, then you're going to have to add it. So you have to scan it, and it has a thing that says add it and stuff like that. So it's a lot. Okay, your anxiety could be a little bit up there, especially while doing the shopping. And so I don't like to do that as much. Only if it's probably like 2 or 3 items. Even when I did 2 items, it was still a little frustrating, because I think I got diapers or something like that, but it wasn't the certain amount of count. It wasn't the right amount of count, but it was the same. So say it was supposed to be a 36 count, but they had 25 count, but it was the same exact Pampers or whatever, but they didn't have the count that she wanted. So I had to let her know and stuff like that. So even the smallest items, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be wanting to say, oh, it's only 5 items. Please. Okay. Even the smallest items is trouble. Okay. There'll be times when people order 1 item. I think somebody ordered a mattress or something from Target. Somebody ordered a TV. I was like, I can't do that because my car is small. Then, people order from Best Buy. I'll be scared because it might be a big appliance. I don't know if it's going to be a TV, or if it's going to be a big computer or multiple computers. So it's just like, certain stuff you just have to pick and choose, okay? Because you have to know. Because with the delivery, like, I think they have I think it's Bed Bath & Beyond, Best Buy, and the ShopRite deliveries. So they don't tell you the items, how many items you got to pick. So for the delivery part, we're going to get there. So we're going to talk about the shopping part. So the shopping part, you're basically shopping, substituting stuff and stuff like that. When you first get there for the shopping, which I should have spoke about this in the beginning, you basically say, hi, I'm here. My name is Charmaine, whatever default message that you have. I'm your Shipt shopper, blah, 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 if you need anything. Sometimes they be trying to add stuff, okay? And I just be like, ugh. I've had that happen. They was like, oh, could you pick up this? Could you pick up that? And I'm just like, so Okay, they can add it, so you're gonna have to do the whole scan thing and add it to the list. Okay, so they will be charged as well. All right, so that's just it with that. So it's just like ugh. But other than that, it's pretty decent, but it can have you like ugh. So I just stop with that altogether. So anyway, as far as the Best Buy, I've never done a Best Buy one. I've done a Bed Bath & Beyond one. They had like a box. It was like a small box, but sometimes now they change, because my sister, she does it too, and so I think she had a big box or whatever like that. So yeah. And the deliveries, they don't tell you how many bags. You can, sometimes they be coming out there with 2 carts, and I'll be like, what? Sometimes they'll come out there with 4 cases of water, or somebody probably ordered 3 cakes or whatever. They probably on a birthday party. And when you get to the house, sometimes the house have like double stairs or whatever, or they have, you know. So for me, I'm sorry, but if it has apartment number 200 and something or 304, and I don't know if these people have any elevators or anything, but I do not take those. Okay, I make sure that it's a house. One house tricked me because it was floors, and they didn't put that it was a floor. They just put it was a house. So I looked at what it said, and said leave it on the back porch or the back, and it said upstairs, and I didn't really pay attention to it when I clicked on it, but I believe I clicked on it and it was a promo, because when it's a promo and you click on it, you cannot get out of it. So this is one of the clues, this is one of the tricks. Say if the item needs to be picked up at 2:45 and the window was between 3 and 4, and you probably claimed the order at 9 o'clock. Make sure that you click, when you click the claim order, click review order. Once you click review order, look to see what instructions that they're giving you. If you don't like the instructions that they're saying, because sometimes it could be outlandish, it could say some stuff like, oh, go upstairs around the corner, you know, make a left, right, and do all this, leave this here, leave this here. If it's something that you don't feel comfortable with doing, drop it right then and there. Do not wait, because you will not be able to drop it on your own, because you will then have to call Shipt and they will have to do it on their end. Okay, but make sure that you don't do it as much, because I did get an email recently because, and we're going to get into that as well, but it wasn't even my fault, but we're going to get into the problems with that as well. I don't know if I want to do a separate video, but yeah, we'll do a separate video. I'll talk about my Shipt experiences, okay? But we're just talking about the Shipt app itself, okay? And then we'll go into the Shipt experiences in another video, okay? So basically, you know, you do that, all right? So basically you review the order. If you don't like it, because I had an instance where I reviewed the order, they said something about a storm door, and you put this by here, go around the back. I was like, cancel, because I ain't doing that, okay? I'm not doing that. If I see apartment 2 something, I'm not doing that. If I see Newark, I'm not doing that. Irvington, no. East Orange, no. Just no. Jersey City, no. Okay? Because I'm not driving all the way from here to Jersey City. So it's just no. So you just have to pick your battles. Okay? Pick your poison. Okay? So I try to stick. But if you have had bad experiences at certain stores, like me, which I will talk about in my other video, I try to avoid those stores for a little while until they get their act together, and then I'll go back, you know, hoping and wishing that they, you know, got their act together. Okay, because I had to do that for a ShopRite, and they've been pretty good the last 2 or 3 times that I went just recently, so they got their act together. All right, so yes, that's basically about that. All right, so another thing was Shipt. Basically, so you get paid, you know, instantly, because before they didn't have the instant. Okay, so they'll put the stuff, you know, they'll put the money will be pending throughout the day. So say you just did the order, you delivered the order had to be between 2 and 3 o'clock. You delivered the order at 2:15, 2:30, boom. The money goes as pending, and then you probably have to give it like a good 5 or 10 minutes, and then it'll go onto the thing, and then you will then click the 3 slashes, and then you're going to click the available balance, or you know, you're going to click withdraw, and then it's going to ask you, you know, what you want to withdraw and transfer. You're going to add your debit card or whatever debit card that you're using for a bank. It has to be a bank. It cannot be a Cash App card. It has to be a card that's connected to a real bank. Okay, all right, so that's basically it about that. All right, then they have a thing where it says my orders, where you can click on there so you can keep up with your orders to see what you have left, you know, during the day. Also, you could put yourself on a schedule if you would like. So being on a schedule doesn't necessarily mean you have to do the time. It just means that you are going to get notifications sent to your phone quickly instead of just keep opening and looking. You'll get notifications sent, so you could look at, just a reminder to look to see what, is happening. So you'll click, add to schedule, and you'll just click the plus button going down or whatever the case is. You could do that throughout the week so you don't have to go back and forth, whatever the case is. So that's really up to you. Then you can look to your payment history. You can look to see how much you get paid. You do get paid every week, but then again, like I said, if you don't take the money out on Sunday, probably by midnight or 11 o'clock, whatever the case is, that money will be gone and you will get that money on Friday. Okay, so make sure that if you are trying, you need that money, whatever the case is, just take the money out on Saturday. So say if you did a Tuesday, you did ship Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever the case is. If you need the money to Friday or whatever the case is, take that money out Friday. Or if you need it Sunday, take it out Friday. And then you'll have it, and it's withdrawal, and there's a little fee to withdraw it and put it into your account. Okay, before, like I said, they didn't have that, and we had to wait. Okay, had to wait until Friday. All right. Another thing is that with dropping orders, when you drop an order through the Shipt, when you call them in the chat and stuff like that, and tell them what happened, when they give you money back, so say it was a $7 to $9 order, they will give you $5 and some change, whatever the case is, but you will not see that money until Friday. They're not going to put it in your thing to where you could take it out right away, which I don't like, and that don't make sense because it's not the shopper's fault. Okay, but anyway, I digress. I will talk about that in another video, but that's what they usually do. But you will see a payment history and things of that sort. As far as taxes is concerned, I believe you do have to file the taxes if you have if you have made more than $600 a year or something like that. I believe, I forgot what it is. So talk to your tax accountant and see what's going on with that, and also ask Shipt as well, because I really don't know. But yeah, just save your money, especially if you're doing Shipt all the time, or if you're doing Shipt full time. Just save whatever money so you don't have to owe any tax back, or if you do have to owe any tax back, you have that money saved that you could just give up front instead of just scrambling to find any money. Okay. Then they have your stats. Your stats is the one-time percentage rate, acceptance rate, and average rating. So my average rating is 4.6. Acceptance rate, meaning that orders that come through as notifications, and do I accept them? So mine is at 15%, because a lot of times I do not accept them because it be going certain places that I don't want to go, or something could be wrong. Okay, or it could be Target. I'm not shopping. Okay, I like to do deliveries only, and also for deliveries only, I don't think the customer rates you. I'm not too sure, but I have to look more into that. But that's just basically it about that. But yeah, so anyway, my average rating is pretty good. You want to make sure that you are on time. If the window is between 2 and 3, you need to be there. If you are there, it's 3 o'clock and it's like 3:01, you're late. You have to be there on time, and then let Shipt know why you was late, because maybe they could, maybe you got to do a form or something like that, just to smooth it over or something like that. But yeah, so other than that, and help, they have help if you want to do a live chat or call support or email support. The live chat is the fastest way, they say. Depending upon if there haven't been any problems, I will talk about that in my another video. But if it has been a lot of high volume calls, you will be on that call for like an hour. And I had that experience the other day, which I didn't like, but I understand because there have been a lot of issues at the one shop right that I was at. Or you can, do the live chat. The agent wasn't even popping up. I waited online for like 50 minutes for the call support. Email support is just if you just want to send an email about something that's not time sensitive or whatever the case is. They have Shopper Hub, frequent asked questions. They have explore your perks and support info. Okay, so overall, Shipt is pretty good. If you want the quick little monies, if you want to get something quick, real quick, if you want to buy a little cup of coffee real quick or something, you don't have any money or whatever the case is, just something to do real quick, part time, something to do after work or whatever the case is. A lot of people do this full time, and it was really jumping, especially during the pandemic, especially the height of the pandemic. And that's basically it about that. So you know, it's really up to you. You have your own hours. You're flexible. You could do a 1 to 2, a 4 to 5, a 6 to 10. It's really not 6 to 10, a 6 to 7. It's really up to you. Okay, so there's always hour windows. They're all hours. Okay, and again, for the shopping part, is different because you have to get there earlier because you have to shop for the items. Okay, so with the delivery is different because you're just picking up. You're not shopping. So of course you're gonna get there. Say it's a 3 to 4 window. You got to be there at 2:45. Okay, if you're late or if you don't get there until 3, Shipt will send you a text message. I've gotten those text messages, but they will send you a text message like, hey, you didn't get there, you know, trying to see where you at. But you know, then they have the screen, the prompts where, you know, you say that I arrive, you know, you're on your way to the store, you arrive to the store, mark this pickup. Then you swipe for delivery when you're when you mark as shopper marked as arrived, then swipe as delivery. Okay, as far as waiting for people for the delivery, I will wait for them. It depends. I will wait for a good like 2 minutes. If they didn't come out, I will take a picture and then I will send them a text message saying that their groceries are outside on the step, but I won't send them a picture because probably people don't like that, but I just keep the picture for my reference just in case, and then that's it. So I just take a picture. I don't send a picture anymore. I just send a message saying that their bags are out there. I'll tell you about an issue that I had when I do my Shipt story times. Okay, but anyway, so yeah, so because not all peaches and cream. Okay, I mean that's with any job, you know, not trying to push Shipt down or anything like that, but yeah, so my camera's about to die. I hope I covered everything that I was supposed to cover. I will definitely come back with more. If you have any more questions, let me know. I do have another app that I am on, and I will do a video on that as well because I know somebody wants to know the difference between the two. So I definitely will do a video on that, but I just want to do this about Shipt. And if I have any other added things that I want to say, I definitely will add it in the story time Shipt or whatever if I forgot anything. I hope I didn't forget anything. If I did, I'll definitely annotate in the video as well. But pretty much it's self-explanatory. It's very, you know, and the hiring process is very quick. I'm going to do a background check and everything. And it's a very quick hiring process. And, you know, they pretty much hire, a lot of people. I know my friend, when she tried like 2 or 3 times to get hired, and I told her to try again. Yeah, because I know they needed people. So I'm like, you know, try again. At first you don't succeed. Like I was like, try again. So she was able to get into there. So if you're just looking for, you know, like money, quick money, something on the side, something that's not over extraneous. If you're a work at home, not work at home mom, but if you're a stay at home mom or something like that, and you just want some change, you know, on the side, you know, as far as like with your car and stuff like that, it can be a little, you know, tiresome, if you will, but you know, you set your own schedule. You don't have a set schedule. You can go the hours that you want to go or need to go or have to go. You don't have, I mean, you know, on your own time, if you will. Okay, so that's basically about that. I hope I covered everything. If I didn't, I will come back. Oh, also they give you 2 Shipt shirts when you first start. You get you know, a welcome thing, and then you get the Shipt shopper card. And I don't know what else you get. I think that's about it. And they also been giving us free you know, hand sanitizing and wipes and stuff like that, and masks, you know, for us, you know, since the pandemic. You just go in there, it's free of charge, free shipping and everything, so you could do that too. And also you get a graduation packet when you get 2 more shirts, and then you get an isolation bag and something else, whatever the case is. And you can order shirts off there too. You can order hoodies and I think sweatpants or leggings and stuff like that if you want to purchase them and buy them if you would like. So right now I have 4 I know I have 5 Shipt shirts. One Shipt shirt got bleach on it when I was doing a delivery, but yeah. And I have a pink shirt for breast cancer. So yeah, so that's it about that, y'all. So I am done. So overall, Shipt is pretty good. It is fun. It can be a little extraneous, but when I come back with my Shipt stories, you will see why. And if you've been watching my vlogs, you understand, because I have experience, and I let you guys know and let you guys in on certain things that I've been going through. But it's some Shipt stories that I'm going to share with you, and it's going to be like, but other than that, it's pretty good. You know, I don't want to scare anybody away. You know, this is extra little monies, okay? Extra little chittles, okay? All right, so I'm out of here, you guys. If you have any questions, go watching. Peace, bye.